Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a young guy named Dai. Dai was super into learning about meditation and awakening. He read tons of books and even tried meditating by himself. But something was missing. He needed a guide, someone who could show him the right path. So he heard about this famous Zen master, Takashi, who lived in a remote temple high up in the mountains. Dee decided to meet him, hoping to learn the real deal. After a long and tiring journey, Dai finally reached the temple. It was a beautiful place, surrounded by lush forests and a picturesque stream. He met an old monk with a shiny bald head who asked about his name and why he came. Dai introduced himself and said he wanted to learn from Takashi. The old monk nodded and led Dai into a simple room with a tatami mat and a wooden table, asking him to wait. Dai was super excited and a bit nervous. He wondered about Takashi and what he would teach him. After a while, the old monk returned and said Takashi would meet him now. Dai followed the monk through beautiful gardens to a large house with paper doors. Inside, he found Takashi sitting calmly on a cushion in front of a low table. Dai greeted Takashi with respect, introducing himself and expressing his eagerness to learn meditation. Takashi looked at Dai kindly but with a sharp gaze, making Dai feel a bit uncomfortable, but he stayed calm and focused. Finally, Takashi welcomed Dee and asked him a simple yet deep question about awakening. Dai tried his best to answer, sharing what he had read and practiced. But Takashi's questions made Dai realize that he was just filled with book knowledge, not real understanding. He began to feel a bit embarrassed about his know-it-all attitude. Then Takashi did something unexpected. He started pouring tea into Dai's cup, but didn't stop even when the cup was full. The tea overflowed and Dai panicked, telling Takashi to stop. Takashi then shared a powerful lesson. The teacup was like Dai's mind, full of his own ideas and knowledge. To truly learn and grow, he needed to empty his cup, his mind, and be open to new experiences and understandings. Dai felt a bit sheepish but grateful. He realized he had been too focused on proving himself smart, missing the most important part of Zen, humility, and openness. He thanked Takashi for the real meaning of meditation and committed to becoming a true student of Zen. From that day on, Dai became a dedicated student of Takashi. He practiced meditation and mindfulness daily, letting go of past fears and regrets. He discovered inner peace and joy, becoming an inspiration to others, seeking the same path. Years later, as a Zen master himself, Dai shared the story of the empty teacup with his students, emphasizing the importance of humility and openness in meditation. And so the story continues to inspire and guide thousands on their journey to awakening. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey, friends. Remember, just like Dai's teacup, our minds need to be empty to fill up with new knowledge and wisdom. Keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, stay open to the endless possibilities life offers. See you next time.